and gentlemen, and welcome to Avon School for tonight's contest. In keeping with Section 5 Sportsman Guidelines, we'd like to encourage all spectators and players to be cheering positive and in the spirit of good sportsmanship. We would now ask you to all rise as we honor America with our national anthem. Now for today's starting lineups for visiting Hornell. Number 97, Alexis Patrick. Number 16, Maddie Moore. Number 15, Ireland Harrison. Number 14, Sophie Wilkins. Number 12, Maddie Rudenoyer. Number 10, Rihanna Tierney. Number 9, Allison Buckley. Number 8, Ava White. Number 7, Selena Maldonado. Number 6, Elena Flaps. And number 2, Chloe Harwood. And now let's hear it for your Avon Braves. Starting in goal, number 44, Alyssa Kaufman. Number 17, Maggie Vanderbilt. Number 15, Alyssa Hemble. Number 13, Olivia Pozlowski. Number 12, Lauren Maston. Number 11, Serena McDowell. Number 10, Isabella Daniels. Number 8, Lily Reuter. Number 6, Addison Urbanik. Number 5, Riley Paler. And number 1, Olivia Cayazzo.
So hello everybody and welcome to today's Section 5 matchup between Hornell and Avon. I'm Bob Pleischer, broadcasting from the Simmons and Rockwell broadcast booth here from Avon High School on a overcast, wet day. It rained obviously last night. The stands are all wet, but we're ready for soccer. Hopefully the rain will stay away. Actually, I didn't even look at the map when I got here today, so let's give you the game time temperature is 52 degrees. And there's no rain in the area. That's the good thing. And here we go. Hornell in the white. They're going from left to right on your screen. Avon in the green. They're going from right to left. Just like that, Hornell moving the ball quickly down the... That was a goal already? No. I was going to say, what just happened there? The ball went, I guess went to the side. That was odd. They have to stop the clock already. Someone got either injured or... I'm not sure what they... It's number 7, Cork. She tried to get it into Wilkins. Wilkins sends it up. Who's going to get there first? That time it was number 6, Addison Urbanic. I want to say her name right. Addison's a 10th grader. Flights had it for a second, then cleared out of there by Olivia Casano. Flights tries to forward it, but intercepted that time by number 17, Vanderbilt. Flights has it again. Centered and then not totally out of there yet. Wilkins sends it in. Nice stop by Hoffman. Gonna come to the near side. Flights to send it in. Centered. And nice stop, but it's not out of there yet. And a goal. Goal by Maldonado. That's Selena's 7th goal on the season. Nice job by Maggie Vanderbilt, the defender. Rudenauer is number 12 for Hornell on the defense. Up front. Nice job lifting it that time. Lily Reuter is number 8 for Avon. She did a good job on defense there, but flight's persistent here. Nice job by Rudenauer. That's Lily Paler on the far side for Avon, number 5. There's Paler. She sends it. Rudenauer on the defense. But suddenly coming up is number 15, Hembold. And then kicked out of bounds. Hembold right there for Avon. And quickly, Ireland Harrison with the speed remains control. And there's a goal for Harrison. You see her speed on that far side is just amazing. Two nothing here. Uh-oh. Hope she's all right. Thought she was grabbing her ankles there for a moment. Oh, who's that number 11? She's tall. See if it lists her height here. Number 11. 6'2", Serena McDowell. Hopefully she plays basketball. Cleared out. Nice job. Cork. More Cork. Or I'm sorry, that was Maldonado, number 7. I got Cork in my mind for Hornell boys there for a second. Sorry about that. Corner. Skims right past. Time it went right by everybody. It's going to be a corner kick on this side now for Hornell. More Cork is number 7 on the JV team. That's why I got it confused. Nice snag that time. Moore sends it up. Nice pass. Harrison tries to get between people. Good defense that time by Avon. Still Hornell's controls. Wilkins has it. They work together, I'm telling you, beautifully. Getting that ball back, they kind of shield the defender away that time. Nice move. Moore finds an opening. Flight sends it back to Moore. I want Moore to just haul off and crack one there. She's got the leg to do it. Chloe Harwood, number 2 for Hornell. Still not clear of the areas. Oh, and that time she knew it, she gave it away. Maldonado sends it over. That's number 10, Isabella Daniels, with it for Avon and Green. Wilkins at center field. Tries to get it to Maldonado. Maldonado has position. Maldonado backtracks and able to send it in. Harrison couldn't stop it. If these girls could get down control, it would be absolutely awesome being able to stop that ball coming. Because it's nice passes, but it bounces off their legs, and looks like Harrison's hurt. Let's see if we can see that play, if you can see Harrison getting hurt. Oh, you can see her grab, see how she goes down there in the center? Hopefully she's all right. Harrison obviously had shoulder problems, was out a few games. Hopefully I know she's got I think she's wearing some kind of, I don't want to say sling, but some kind of supportive device for her shoulder that, there you go, see Alexis Patrick for the first time today. So hopefully, out of bounds. I'm sorry to say that word. What the heck's that screaming? Today's game brought to you by Strobel Supply. Distribution, liquid paint application, and Presidium floor coating. Call Strobel Supply 324-1721 or log on to strobelsupply.com for more information. Strobel Supply. Introducing Dr. Ali Mansour, St. James Hospital's new orthopedic surgeon. And, of course, First Heritage Federal Credit Union opened an Apex. I can't even say it now because I'm so used to saying Casasa, but now it's Apex checking and savings. Earns you money. Log on to FirstHeritageFederalCreditUnion.com. Check out all the financial services, or you can stop in at their Hornell branch at corners of Mays and Seneca Street. Of course, they're located throughout the southern tier of New York. Ball being kicked around. That time number 5, Paler grabs it, but it gets sent back. That time number 16, Ella Daly for Avon, but comes back into Hornell's control. And that was a good pass that time. Wilkins wasn't expecting it, but good idea by Harrison that time as the ball goes all the way back. Yeah, Hornell just got to boot it sometimes. I think Hornell's been so smart on offense and how they shield players and able to get the ball back that ball goes out of bounds. Today's game brought to you by the Dagan Funeral Home, 38 Church Street in Hornell, 324-3500. Cremation services only $16.95 plus a crematory fee. Thanks Jimmy Dagan and Laura Pico at the Dagan Funeral Home. Claire Rose centers it. And just wide. Oh, disappeared into the clouds, that jet. Not sure what they called there. Must be a fire because it's not noon yet. I don't mind the kick, but I think she could have just sent it to one of her players on the near side here. They were open to keep control, but when you do that, you kind of lose control because it goes right back to Patrick. She's got one heck of a leg on her to get it that far, but still, it's all about ball control. This is number 12, Matson. Madsen, and Patrick gets over toward it. Ooh, hope she's all right. Whoop, gotta be careful you don't hurt yourself. More subs coming in. Today's game brought to you by Home and Healthcare Services, 324-4142. Healthcare in the privacy of your very own home. Give them a call. Debbie Quinn, Executive Director of Home and Healthcare Services. Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys, offices in Buffalo, Rochester, and New York City. Call 585-262-COMP for Connors and Ferris. Proud supporters of the Bills, the Sabres, and your Hornell Lady Raiders, Connors and Ferris. Nice move by Harrison. Just waited patiently. Look at that little spin and skip. Put it a little bit too far in front of her. Gets to the near side. O'Donohue. Oh, O'Donohue needed to get around it just a little bit more. As she spins, gets herself a little bit more to the right that time. I think she's got it. Nice move. Maston, a nice stop by Alexis Patrick. Uh-oh. Rihanna Tierney over there. Two nothing on the John and Dagan scoreboard here. Just under 17 minutes left here in the first half. Hornell on top. Knocked out of bounds. That's number 24, Amy Webster. She's a junior captain. Nice move by Rose. Offsides, Hornell. Moore kicks it. Rose up to Reagan Evingham, number 18. Nice try by Buckley. Got some substitutes coming in, multiple substitutes this time. The Genuine, the Original, the Overhead Door Company of Canaan Steel Valley, 382-8172, Commercial, Residential, Agricultural Doors, thanks Jim Oyer at the Overhead Door Company of Canaan Steel Valley. The Ryan Agencies, Hornell, Jasper, and Wellsville, 3 gate locations to serve you better, thanks Jeff Ryan at the Ryan Agencies in Hornell, Jasper, and Wellsville. Stop at their Hornell location at 57 Broadway. Getting a lot of bounds on the far side. Flights. Alyssa Kaufman, the goalkeeper for Avon. Today's game brought to you by Simmons & Rockwell Nissan and Simmons & Rockwell Ford. Make car buying simple when you drive your deal at Simmons & Rockwell Nissan and Ford of Hornell. Thanks, guys. Right across the street from each other. MysticMedia.com, your small business digital success partner, web development, search optimization, blog content, and so much more. Log on to MysticMedia.com. Mystic Media and Jim Moore. Maldonado. A nice stop. Maldonado bidding for her 8th goal of the year. She has one today already. Lauren Maston taken away by Rudenauer. Laney Flights. Ooh, little trip on her own accord. Obviously, she wouldn't. Time Rose hits the ground. Moore on the defense, one of the best defenders in Section 5. Maddie Moore. Effingham tries to get it up, but nobody. Good defense that time by Avon. It's going to go out of bounds on the far side. I think Laney wanted it back to center it that time. Wilkins. Nice takeaway. Ava White, number 8 for Hornell. I think she got all wet when she fell. That's number 1 for Avon, Olivia Ciazano. Subs coming in. Today's game brought to you by Butler Excavating and Concrete, City View Towing, Transport, and Auto Repair, 324-7400. Thanks, guys, up on the hill. Everyone that works at Butler Excavating in City View. John and Dagan, General and Trial Practice, proudly serving the Southern Tier since 1989. Call 324-6690 for John and Dagan. John and Dagan. White to throw it in. Emily Edwards, number 25 for for Avon. Sorry. Ciazano sends it over to the far side. McDowell looked in chase, but Hornell's going to intercept it. Maldonado saves it. Salinas sends it up. Nobody there but the defender, Urbanek. Oops, I almost missed a goal here. Good stop that time by Alyssa Kaufman. The problem with soccer, you can't look down for a second. I'm looking at the roster real quick, and the ball is booted. Maldonado trying to save it on the far side. Today's game brought to you by Gray Manufacturing Industries, Transit Industry Engineering Consulting and Manufacturing since 2006. Thanks everybody at the hardworking Gray Manufacturing in the South Yards. Accepting new patients now, Dr. John Wine, Dr. Rich Chakowski at Wine Chiropractic Associates, 324-7246, specializing in back and neck pain, headaches, all your spine care needs. Thanks, Dr. John Wine, Dr. Rich Chakowski. Gilio's Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling, 382-0836. Chad Gilio, 24-hour-a-day emergency service, fully bonded and insured. Gilio's Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling. And Dr. Pat Pico, MD, 15 Loader Street in Wellsville, 585-596-4129, providing quality care to the residents of Steuben and Allegheny County for over 25 years. Also, Gilio's Plumbing is now hiring HVAC techs and specialists, so give them a call at Gilio's Plumbing. People falling all over the place. Today's game brought to you by the Italian Villa. The best Italian cuisine around is at the Italian Villa, 196 Seneca Street. Stop in for the $10 two large slice pizza special with a side salad, and that ball is just a little too far. Ed's Computer Sales and Service. Need a new laptop, new computer? How about order repair? Look how happy that laptop is. Give Ed's Computers a call, 324-6424. Ed's Computers. Ava White sends it over to Flights. Flights on the near side. She's keeping it alive. Coast to coast. Elena. Oh, that time number 6, Addison Urbanek, had a little bit of a different thought and took the ball away. Starting to get warm out with the sun out. A little too far. Oh, nice job by Rudner. Just couldn't walk the tightrope all the way down. Well, actually, it went out. No, it didn't even go out. It's a kick of some sort. Must have been a push they called. Trying to get that last second goal here, but it's going to take too long for extra measure. She'll take the boot. Today's game brought to you by Apex Chiropractic, helping you achieve new heights in wellness. 44 Genesee. There's Dr. Joseph McKay, 382-3751. He's also a professor of nutrition and a professional natural bodybuilder. Coverage for things you care about. Amy Graham, your local farmer's insurance agent, 385-3434. Auto, home, and business. Give her a call for a no-obligation quote today. She knows a thing or two because she's seen a thing or two. Amy Graham. Houses, tree and stump removal, bucket truck services, chipping, stump grinding, dependable expert service. Call Lenny Rose, 324-1326. And how about your friends at Valley Apparel and Designs? They do custom apparel and signs. 281-8777. Team School Sports, work apparel. No order too big, no order too small. So that's halftime here, and we'll put it on the screen. And we'll put the time so you guys know. How long it is, how long halftime is. Don't forget to give us a like. You're watching on YouTube. Let me know that you really enjoy the broadcast. You can also give me a dislike if you dislike the broadcast. We'll talk to you in a few minutes. Gotta pay attention. I'm talking to people and didn't realize the game was gonna start. I didn't hear the horn or anything. Usually the horn goes off. So 2-0 on the John N. Dagan scoreboard here. Bob Pleischer broadcasting from the Simmons and Rockwell broadcast booth in Avon, New York. Harrison lifts it. Flights tries to bump it in, but nice takeaway by Rose. They got a ball girl over here, but nobody on the other side. Oh, I think she's going to run over. Hornell's going to get a corner kick. Alyssa Hembold, nice job. Ball kicked back and forth. Oh, nice save. I don't know if that replay, it'd be too far up. That was a nice save. I missed the window for the replay. Nice play by Moore. Bam! Harrison. Look at the speed. Comes right up, knows exactly where to place it. Harrison. Oh, nice stop. Harrison centers it. Oh, nice job by Harrison. Gonna create a corner kick for Hornell. Maddie Moore's coming over. Oh, looked like a handball. Still going to create a corner kick for Hornell. It did. It hit her arm. It looked like there in the replay. Not 100% positive, but because we don't have the access to super slow-mo, I could put it, head it out there for another corner. Gonna switch more. Well, I don't know. Maybe they're not. I don't know what they're doing here. All of a sudden, Wilkins is coming over. Oh, and Laney let it go. You got to stop that ball, Laney. Nice movement that time by Avon getting the ball down there. Nice job. Yeah, Wilkins is, or not Wilkins, but that's going to be, Moore is going to be called with the takedown. No, it's not. Jeez, I thought for sure. I must not be seeing things. Oh, yeah, she did cut in front of Moore looking at the replay. My mistake. I guess I am seeing things. I couldn't see that. It didn't look like that from looking through a monitor until I saw the replay. So I apologize, Maddie. It's going to get through. Today's game brought to you by Strobel Supply, located at 40 Shawmut Industrial Park. Distribution, liquid paint application, and Presidium floor coating. Also a 3M dealership or distributor, as well as DuPont Paints and Chemicals distributor. Introducing Dr. Ellie Mansour, your sports medicine physician, at 385-3740 right here at the brand new St. James Hospital in Hornell. Dr. Mansour. Moore sends it in. Stopped by Hembold. Buckley has it. So Maldonado comes up limping. Shakes it off, though. A little bit too far. Wilkins with a nice leg there that time. Good job by Harrison. Always thinking she is. Got some subs coming in. Substitutes. Today's game brought to you by First Heritage Federal Credit Union, Apex checking account. That's right, a checking account that pays you earn cashback rewards for any ATM fees refunded. Do you Apex? Apex at First Heritage, the Dagan Funeral Home, 38 Church Street. Cremation services only $16.95 plus the crematory fee. All at the Dagan Funeral Home. The Dagan Funeral Home. Wilkins sends it up. Ooh. Maldonado gets over to Flights. Flights going to kick it. Nice stop. Oh, and good defense. That ball ricocheted around there for a little bit. Maldonado could have kicked it with her heel backwards. That would have been interesting. Don't forget, tomorrow night is senior night for Hornell boys soccer as they take on Haverly, and that's a game you'll be able to watch right here on Peisch Sports. But how about coming out for the game if you're in Hornell or in the surrounding area? Want to watch some really good soccer? Hornell most likely will be in the top 5 in the state ranking. They only have one loss, and they did defeat the number 2 seeded Livonia last week, and Livonia is their only loss to Livonia, 2 in a close game. So Hornell should be moving up. They were ranked 25th, I think, before then. It's hard to believe, but but that was 25th on Max Preps, and I'm not a huge fan of Max Preps. Max Preps just is not a good site like it used to be. I think when it was privately owned. Now it's owned by CBS Sports, I believe, and it's just not run as much. And but you go to the New York State Sports Writers Association, and they do a really good job. Nice job battling that time, Vanderbilt and Wilkins. Sent up front by Chloe Wells, number 21 for Avon. Oh, there's a good takeaway by Maddie Moore. Moore sends it up. Harrison. And
good job, Maddie Moore.
Ball's just going to go off the upright. Some subs come in. Today's game brought to you by Home and Healthcare Services, 324-4142. There's Executive Director Debbie Quinlan. Looking for healthcare in the privacy of your own home? Give Home and Healthcare Services a call. Home and Healthcare Services. Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorney's offices in Buffalo, Rochester, New York City. Call 585-262-COMP for Connors and Ferris. Proud supporters of the Bills, the Sabres, and your Hornell Lady Raiders. The Genuine, the original, the overhead door company of Canyonsdale Valley. 382-8172, commercial, residential, agriculture doors. Thanks, Jim Oyer. The Ryan Agency's Hornell, Jasper, and Wellsville, 3-gate locations to serve you better. Insurance protection you can rely on. Thanks for all the support to the community that the Ryan Agencies provide. Simmons and Rockwell Nissan and Simmons and Rockwell Ford, top-notch sales service. Make car buying simple when you drive your deal. Check out their websites, SimmonsandRockwellFord.com and Simmons and Rockwell Nissan of Hornell.com, and check out their complete inventory of cars available. And MysticMedia.com, your small business digital success partner, web development, search optimization, blog content, and so much more. Log on to MysticMedia.com, and thanks Jim Moore for your support. Another local supporter of everything Canisteo Valley. Nice shield by Maddie. Beautiful defense that time. Actually turned into an offensive player, actually, on the offense. Buckley on the far side. Buckley centers it. And just a little too far. Beautiful passing. You can see Buckley here. Nice recognition. Looks up. Harrison looks for a seam and just sends it a little too far. Nice pass. It's one of those ones, it's like curl it just a little bit more. Especially when the net's that big. It's obviously easier said than done, but it's almost like, the net is so big, but it's going to be a throw-in. Butler Excavating and Concrete, City View Towing, Transport, and Auto Repair. That's where I get my car repairs done, at Butler Excavating in City View. Again, live tomorrow night for senior night for Hornell versus Haverling boys. The only loss Hornell has is to Livonia. Come out and support the Red Raiders. Ball's going to go out of bounds. Today's game brought to you by John and Dagan, General Trial Practice, proudly serving the Southern Tier since 1989. 324-6690 for John and Dagan. John and Dagan, another proud supporter of Hornell Sports. Gray Manufacturing Industries, transit industry, engineering, consulting, and manufacturing since 2006. Thanks to all the fine folks at Gray Manufacturing for your support over the last few years. They're in the process of being sold, Gray Manufacturing. Harrison. Evingham had it for a second. Evingham gives away Claire Rose, but that's good defense that time by number 5, Riley Paler. But Evingham almost had it back. That's number 17, Vanderbilt for Avon. Moore has it. O'Donohue tries to center it. Oop, someone got kicked in the head maybe? No, I think she was just protecting her head. Evingham. Evingham centers it. Buckley looks to the far side. Not quite far enough that time as it's picked off. How the ball doesn't go out of bounds. Good job. Nice move to shield by Buckley. Buckley centers it. Intercepted by Vanderbilt. It's going to go out of bounds. Today's game brought to you by Dr. John Wine, Dr. Rich Jakowski, accepting new patients now at 20 Park Drive in Hornell. It's Wine Chiropractic, specializing in back and neck pain, headaches, all your spine care needs. Wine Chiropractic Associates. And Rustic Lux. Don't throw that piece of furniture away. Bring it to Rustic Lux for reloved, refurbished furniture. It's Rustic Lux just in time for Christmas. It's Rustic Lux. Her showroom is large, too. So if you can't find something here, you can't find something anywhere. There's Dr. Pat Pico, MD, 15 Loader Street in Wellsville, 585-596-4129, providing quality care to the residents of Steuben and Allegheny counties for over 25 years. How about the Italian Villa? The pictures do not do it justice. The food is even better than the pictures look at the Italian Villa. Don't forget toasted subs. I don't know how many times I got to mention. If you haven't, if you heard me say it 1,000 times, if you heard it once, you've heard it 1,000 times. Toasted subs are rightfully the best. Far side and Harrison. Harrison dribbles it. Creates a corner kick out of it. Ed's Computer Sales and Service, 180 Main Street in Hornell. Repairs on laptops. Towers also does network service as well. Ed's Computer Sales and Service. Apex Chiropractic, helping you achieve new heights in wellness. There's Dr. Joseph Gaze, a professor of nutrition, a professional natural bodybuilder, 385-3751. Apex Chiropractic. Corner kick. And right into the hands. Beautiful defense that time. Alyssa Kaufman. Goes out of bounds. Today's game brought to you by your local Farmers Insurance agent, Amy Graham. Call her for a no-obligation quote today. Home Auto Business, Amy Graham. She knows a thing or two because she's seen a thing or two. Amy Graham. Dump, bump, 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 bump. Still some of my favorite. Well, all the insurance commercials seem to be, they go up and down just like they all do in how good they are. But Farmers, I always like the museum one. Farmers Insurance, the Museum of Accidents and Coverage. That was a pretty funny commercial series with the Academy Award winner Emil Skoda. Of course, no, that was his character name. J.K. Simons. Skoda was his name on Law and Order. If you remember, he played the psychiatrist for years on the original Law and Order, with appearances on SVU and Criminal Intent. I had hoped they would have brought him back for the new Law and Order series, or the original that came out, I should say. Came back. Substitutes. Today's game brought to you by Hess's Tree and Stump Removal, Bucket Truck Services, Chipping, Stump Grinding, Dependable Expert Service. Call Lenny Rose, 324-1326 for Hess's Tree and Stump Removal. And by the Valley Apparel and Designs, they do custom apparel and signs. 281-8777, Team School Sports Work Apparel. No order too big, no order too small. Alexis Patrick comes out of the game Hornell with a 3-0 lead in goal. And Reese Harwood comes in. I'm assuming that's Reese. I just saw someone come in. They don't have numbers, so it's hard to tell exactly. Hoffman crosses it. It's Amaya Hoffman. Good hustle by Amaya. Vanderbilt to throw it in. Ooh. Mary Rose Piccolo, number 13, had a foot on it momentarily. Ooh, kick in the leg. Some subs coming in. Nice crowd here today of Hornell people and Avon people. Avon struggling this year. This is usually one of the contests that you worry about when you're playing Avon. Avon rebuilding this year. They've only got 2 wins on the season, 2-11. That is un-Avon-like. Every team goes through rebuilds, though. It's the big thing. This time it's Avon's turn. But this trip gives me a chance to go to Costco and a few other things. Stop and see my sister, maybe, in Webster. Grab lunch at Tully's, my favorite. I know you're saying, hey, wait a minute, you're in Avon, you should go to... Nice stop. Tom Walls, but I'm a huge Tully's fan, or maybe I'll go somewhere else, I don't know. Maybe I'll go to P.F. Chang's. Approaching the 10-minute mark here. Oh, that was beautiful. Hope everyone's all right. Harrison. I think, is there a corner kick? Yeah, okay. I was going to say, where's everybody? Come in. The ball. We've been waiting ever since that slide tackle there. We've been waiting for someone to get the ball. One of these days, and I think I've only seen it once when you don't have ball boys or ball girls when you're losing. and you're down by 1 goal, and you're the one, there's no ball boy to get the ball right back. I've seen the clock run out. You don't have a chance, and that was not a very good kick. Moore knows it. They still would just have the suggestion of having the modified girls take their turns. You know, you do this game, that game, if you don't have practice or a game yourself. Or have the JVs come up and do it. Even if you pay them. Just a thought, though. Or a parent. How about chipping in? Of course, some of these parents like to yell and scream. Wouldn't they like to get closer to the refs? Cleared out by Amy Webster. Olivia Plazowski, I can't even say her name right. I'll say it here in just a second. Puslowski is the only senior captain on the team. The rest are juniors. Puslowski is senior, 5'6", number 13. No call on the hook there. Everingham takes a fall. She pushed, let's see. She can take it. Happy Columbus Day. Ball out of bounds. Uh-oh. Oh, Donahue. Nice save. Mary Rose Piccolo sends it. Evingham. It's a ricochet. Oh, and there's a goal. Claire Rose. Claire excited. Father had to work today. Hopefully he's able to see that. Doesn't drop the trowel. One of the hardest working families around, the Rose family. I put me one above them, though. And there's other people even above me. That I'm friends with, the local farmers, the Hefners, and hardest working people around, farmers. I dived, this bounced in. Oh, not close though. Uh-oh. I'm not sure my scoreboard's not correct. I apologize. Nice boot. And that's your final. So Hornell wins it. 3-0. Or 4-0. Did I ever change the score? I didn't. Sorry, 4-0. It's one downfall of this new system I got. It's not the most brightest screen, so it's hard to see everything on there. But so that's it. Hornell comes away with a 4-0 win. I want to thank everybody for joining me. And we'll see you next time. And tomorrow night for senior night.